Okay, everyone, the kanji for Shinobi. So, we all love the kanji for Shinobi, but most people only use just the word Shinobi and not Shinobi no Mono. And Shinobi no Mono is, in the modern parlance, pronounced as ninja, but it wasn't in the past. It was pronounced as Shinobi no Mono. So let's start with Shinobi first. The first bit, Shinobu, to basically sneak in, but it also means endurance, perseverance. Now, the reason for this is because it's got heart and then it's got blade. But this is too simplistic. It's actually the hamon of a blade, the tempered edge. So it's not blade heart, it's the tempered edge of a blade, or the tempering of the heart. Okay, so to temper the heart, which means to endure. So why it became to mean sneak, I'm not sure. Now there's another one called kannin. So kannin, it is basically more of a Buddhist term that means, or it aligns with Buddhism, and it basically means endurance. So it's a bit difficult because Shinobi on its own tends to mean hiding, but then, or secret. So, for example, it's a secret love, it's a secret letter, it's a secret rope. It doesn't often mean Shinobi to infiltrate, but then, of course, on the other end, it ends up being Shinobi to infiltrate in some situations. Now, Shinobi no Mono absolutely is like man who sneaks in, people who sneak in. Probably not people who endure, to be honest. That was probably a later addition by the Shinobi themselves, who were like, yes, we like to endure, and they speak about this and write about this, and like, yes, endurance is the key and all that. Actually, in the original or the earliest manuals, it's always sneaking. I think the ninja just used this secondary meaning as a oh yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Because it wasn't the only kanji, it wasn't the only one. There were multiple other ones, but for the minute we're talking about this one. Now I'm doing this in association with Scott from Sengoku Studies, and this year's theme we're going to run on kanji, basically, and samurai kanji. So now so don't forget to keep in the playlist, and Scott's stuff is also in the playlist, and make sure you subscribe to Scott because he's got some wonderful stuff coming out. Now, as I said, originally this has multiple different versions, and just means sneak thief or sneaking in thief, but this one is the now generic Shinobi no Mono. The no in the middle, the little bit in the middle, that's either a little this bit or a dash, just means of people of, so people of endurance, so it's people of endurance backwards like that. Shinobi no Mono, or endure of the people. In English it is the opposite way around because of the way grammar works. So it's basically people who endure, people who sneak in. Okay, so that's where that is. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it short and simple because we're trying to keep these lessons there. Do yourself a favour and have a go at writing it and enjoy all that sort of stuff. And I look forward to seeing your comments below. My name's Anthony Cummins. Now, I'm the author of How to Be a Modern Samurai and the Book of Ninja, and they are actually on Audible. So if you've got an Audible credit, it would be wonderful if you could just spend the Audible credit there. That would be superb. And I've got some other ones, and I've got a new book coming out in the foreseeable future, which I'll do more on that in the future. So subscribe if you can.